Cuomo looks like a valedictorian caveman, and Giuliani looks like if Gollum realized he just left his wallet in an Uber. He's just like, my precious. Like, according to this app, I'm the love child of Charles Barkley and that white dude's bow tie. I don't even understand what this is. Do you understand what a disaster this is for me? After Trump fired Jeff Sessions and sent him back to the marshmallow mines, he replaced him with this man, Matt Whitaker, current Attorney General and former Hank from Breaking Bad. This time it was Roger Stone, personal advisor to the president, and what Mike Pence would look like after one drink. Roger Stone may turn out to be the key to the Mueller investigation, and he may end up going to jail, probably without even collecting $200. We'll see.
But he is not generous. He is capable of being loyal, but he is fundamentally disloyal.
Damn, that was one hell of an opening statement, especially the part where he started speaking like the Riddler. Just like, who is kind but not kind? Bald but also blonde. His hands are tiny, but he can grab an entire pussy. Who is he? Beto O'Rourke, former Texas congressman and handsome scarecrow. Now, George Conway is a prominent conservative lawyer and a full-size Danny DeVito. Do you guys remember Michael Avenatti? Yeah, Stormy Daniels' lawyer and Vin Not-So-Diesel. Jeff Bezos. 2 months ago, the Amazon CEO and shaved Muppet, Mick Mulvaney, White House Chief of Staff, and conservative John Lennon, has come out saying that they ain't handing over shit. And today, Julian Assange, the head of WikiLeaks and Draco Malfoy's biological father. What happened to Assange? Right? Look at him. Like, in just a few years, he went from Bond villain to crowd-surfing hobbit. William Barr, Attorney General and corporate Samwise Gamgee, Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter and tech bro Tyrion Lannister. John Bolton, National Security Advisor and elderly Mario brother. Pete Buttigieg, Democratic candidate, mayor of South Bend and real-life boss baby. Because the mayor of South Bend, Indiana, and host of Nathan For You, he did a Fox Town Hall on Sunday. And last night, the world's cutest White Walker, Her Majesty the Queen, ISIS. You guys remember them, right? Yeah? Well, a few years ago, they were the hot new craze. Yeah? It was like Pokemon Go. Thousands of people were signing up, running around, capturing infidels. And if you played well enough, you won virgins instead of just being one. Yeah, it was really cool. You know, say what you want about Mitch McConnell, but he is truly the perfect movie villain, right? No, he is. And not just because he looks like if Jabba the Hutt got a gastric bypass. No. It's because, like, look at how he did it. He took a sip of his drink, and then he just revealed his evil plan. Then he gave a creepy-ass smile. This is classic movie villain. Sea turtles finally gathering the courage to meet their birth parents. Aww. Aww, I found you, Papa. You know what? Like, if I looked like a chicken clitoris, I would try and not be such a jerk. Yesterday, Steve Mnuchin, Treasury Secretary and plant from Little Shop of Horrors. But first, they have to go through Steve Mnuchin, Trump's Treasury Secretary and middle-aged Milhouse. Steve Mnuchin, Treasury Secretary and grown-up McLovin, 2 days. That was the time he spent on his train. The dude has spent so much time on a train, he's starting to look like one. Like, that's what's happened to him. I will say, it is astounding how weird these two men look. Just look at them, like they're so geometric, right? It's like two video game characters. Kim looks like those Nintendo Miis, and Trump is like Blanca from Street Fighter 2. Like everything about them. They even move like characters in a video game. Look at this. What is this? It's like, no, turn the other way. What are you doing? Donald Trump is a big fan of Boris Johnson. And when you look into it, it makes sense, right? They were both born in New York City. Both of them had famous cheating scandals. They have similar political beliefs. And look at them. I mean, look at them. They look like they were separated at birth. And I mean purposely, like separated at birth. Like the nurse was like, these two humans should not be in the same place at the same time. Send one to England, send one to the US, and pray they never meet.
This on President Putin.
Despite looking a bit like Dobby the house elf, he is a ruthless and manipulative tyrant.
Okay. I honestly can't believe he said those things about Muslim women and Hillary Clinton, but you do have to admit, Vladimir Putin does look like Dobby. I mean, he does.